More than 100 children and parents from Pointe Coupee and surrounding parishes gathered to learn more about agriculture. The Pointe Coupee Farm Bureau Women's Leadership Committee and their Young Farmers and Ranchers Committee sponsored the annual Ag Day at the Julius Poydras Museum in New Roads. Pointe Coupee farmers taught children about farm safety, food nutrition, and showed them a little bit about the crops we grow here in Louisiana. Children were able to touch, taste, and see where their food comes from. Pointe Coupee Farm Bureau and the Girl Scouts of Louisiana East partnered to give girls a chance to earn their Fresh Off the Farm badge. Pointe Coupee Parish Farm Bureau President George LaCour says the event is a great way to show people who don't normally interact with farmers the farming way of life.
We get to interact with them. We get to tell our story of agriculture. And we don't get that opportunity very often. So if we don't toot our own horn, nobody's going to toot our horn for us.
This was the second Ag Day held in New Roads. More than 200 children and their parents turned out for the event. Organizers say this year's success will likely prompt them to hold the event again next year. That does it for this edition of This Week in Louisiana Agriculture. Be sure to join us next week when we will head back into Holly Clegg's Trim and Terrific Kitchen for another tasty dish made with those fresh, delicious Louisiana products. Until then, you can watch any of our stories from this episode or past programs at our website, twilatv.org. For all of us here at This Week in Louisiana Agriculture, I'm Michael Dana. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Hope to see you again right here next week.